Greetings, tubers on point gambling. We're back again. Another variation of the iron cross strategy. It's also going to be a play on the iron crapper. For the sake of unoriginality, I'm going to call it the cast iron crapper. It's best for a $5 table, $500 bankroll, and I basically clean it up a little bit and make it a little bit easier this time. Please do all these before we get to the meat of the potatoes, the strategy. Thank you. Okay. So instead of doing $42 on the don't pass, we're going to just go a flat $50 on the don't pass, establish a point, and then we're going to play the 5, 6, and 8 for 2 units each, 1 unit in the field. So $10 on the 5, 12 on the 6 and the 8, $5 in the field, and we're just going to play it like a normal iron cross. One small caveat: if the point happens to be the 5, 6, or 8, instead of winning 2 units, you're going to put 5 units. So if the point were 5, you'd place it for 25. And if the point were 6 or 8, you're going to place that number for $30 instead of 12. I figure this way you get back a good amount of the change in case you do roll the point number, which would have cost you everything. I mean, it would be a wash. You would lose your don't pass, but we're going to try and make that up via the place bet number. So let me give you a quick demonstration. Start with 50 on don't pass. We'll establish a point. Let's say it's 6. So if the point was 6, it would look like that. You have $30 on the 6, which is 5 units. 2 units each on the 5 and the 8, and 1 in the field. So now, if you roll a 7, your don't pass is going to pay you 50. You're going to lose whatever's on the felt right now, which is $57. So you actually lose 7, but it's a lot better than losing everything out there, the whole 57. If you roll a 6, you're going to lose your field bet and a don't pass, so you lose 55. You get paid 35. So hopefully this strategy will help to try and minimize the exorbitant losses a little bit. The only caveat is going to be the come out roll, $50 on don't pass. I'm not going to do any protection. It's an option. You can always hop the 7s. I'd probably hop it for $9, which would be $3 each on the 3 combinations that make the 7. So let's say you rolled the 5-2 on the come out roll. You would lose your don't pass, but you would get paid $45 for the hop bet, plus the $3 you can get back. So technically you would win $48 and lose the other $6 for the other 2 combinations for the hop. That's an option you can go with. I'm not going to do it for the strategy, but let's get started. And there we go, 7, of course. $4. So since the point is not the 5, 6, or 8, it's going to be a normal iron cross. 2 units on the 5, 6, and 8, 1 in the field. $11. $7. $4. $6. So we get paid 14 on the 6, minus 5 in the field, a total of 9, or a net $9. So it would look like this, basically. For the sake of the video, I'm going to do what dealers do with the on and off. I'm just going to pay the difference instead of taking away the field and then putting it back out to make things easier. 4. So we do lose or don't pass, but we get paid in the field. Bets will be off on the come out rolls. 5. Back on the 5, which I apologize. I should have had the 5 up to $25. I should have had $25 on it. I didn't, so for the sake of the video, I'm going to play it the way the casinos would have played it. So in this case, I do lose the don't pass, but I win $14 on the 5, and I also lose the field. $10. And 7 out. And 11, so we're losing the come out. Another 7, so we're losing the come out. I'm going to pay it in reds just to keep greens out there. $10. $11, so we get paid in the fields. Now 7. That point is 4. And we roll the point again, so another 4. So this is basically not how to play. This is teaching you how to not roll this strategy. So we lose, don't pass. Get paid in the field. $7. Once again, the place bets are off. 5. All right. All right, so once again, since the point is 5, that's one of the 3 magic numbers here. We're going to make it a 5-unit bet, so 25 on the 5. And we 7 out. We'll do one more shooter just to round out the strategy. Then that happens, 11. Hey, a 7. Let's just go for broke. Eight. So we got $30 on the 8, which is 5 units. And here we go. 11. 3. And 7. So we started with 500, we ended with $160. Yes, we lost $340 on that one. What can I say? Sometimes this happens. You want to present a strategy and you just get terrible rolling. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Do this anyway? No, anyway. So it's an idea for a strategy. It's basically whether or not you want to have some coverage for each bet. After a while, you get so much coverage that the coverage ends up washing out any profits you can make. So just keep that in mind when you have these type of strategies. That should be it for hopefully if the Iron Cross variants. We'll come with something different next time. Maybe tap into some other strategies out there on YouTube. Take a look at what some other people have done too. We're going to do that on this channel. And until then, hope to see you at the tables.